And clouds tend to roll up from time to time. We just got to hope the sun keeps shining and we have a good 4 hours of cricket.
But what about the occasion? We're seeing these fantastic IFA awards, all for a good cause. Before we even get to the awards ceremony, we're going to have this fantastic match. What about this carnival here at the SSC?
Well, we are really pleased that the IFA awards are being held in Sri Lanka, and we're pleased that Sri Lanka Cricket and the organizers chose the SSC for this grand occasion. We really hope everybody enjoys themselves, not just at the match, but in Colombo with all the events going on. It's a great event.
Finally, you said there's a bit of a special day here for the SSC?
Yes, today we are launching our fundraiser for floodlights. This is going to be the first club ground in the country which will have floodlights so that we can have day-night cricket, and we're going to launch that today.
I guess that means it's my cue in true Bollywood style to say floodlight, camera, action.
Well, that's the toss happening immediately after the pitch report, and let's see what happens there.
Tails, you lose. That seems to be the motto. Apparently, it's a toss that's going to get us started to start this fantastic occasion, the Oscar IFA Foundation Challenge Cup. All part of the IFA Videocon, the Videocon IFA weekend here. And we're all set for the toss of the coin. Mandira?
Celebrations are truly underway. We're at the Sinhalese Cricket Club, Sri Lanka, Boma Sundarai. Sri Lanka is indeed a beautiful country with very special people. Speaking of which, we have some very special people right here with us.
Yes, Mandira always likes to talk about herself, but yes, we do have some other special people with us as well, including, of course, Mr. C.V. Ratnayake, the Honourable Minister for Sports here, and Naman, the son of the President, who is also going to be the match referee and toss the coin. Naman, you have the coin. Would you please do the honours? We have the captains, of course, Kumar Sangakkara and Sunil Shetty, all set.
Who's going to call?
The whole score.
Kumar calls tails. All right. Kumar has won the toss, and what have you decided, sir?
We're going to have a bat first.
Any thought behind that? Any special thought behind that? You have put up a good total?
We're going to put up a good total. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it goes.
All right. And what kind of plans do you have for Sunil Shetty's 11?
It's hard to say. We haven't seen much of them, but I think they're a very strong side. And we'll be very careful that we don't get edged out of the game.
Well, thank you very much. Go well.
But I'm going to jump in here with the losing captain. Sunil, can you tell us if you've ever seen Kumar Sangakkara as nervous before a cricket match?
No, but what he said was perfect. They're a very strong side. They're physically very strong. I don't know as far as the cricket goes, but it's a great cause and a beautiful country to play in, so all excited.
It's a bit humid here. We might have a bit of rain, so do you guys have rain covers on? Because I'm sure we'll keep playing anyway.
Kanga League is played in the rain anyway, so used to league cricket, so play there.
Finally, the strengths in your side other than yourself.
Jayawardene, he knows the ground, has played here, and that's why we anyways wanted to field first and see how much they score.
Typically modest words from Sunil Shetty there. I don't think Jayawardene will be contributing much. It's going to be all the stars we're here to watch out for. Kumar Sangakkara has won the toss, and here we go with the match.
Thank you very much indeed. Kumar Sangakkara winning the toss, but Shan, there is more than cricket out there, isn't it? Excitement and fun, and certainly it's going to be a tremendous game.
Serious fun, Roshan, serious fun. I can imagine what's going through Sanga's mind now, and Mr. Sangakkara must be thinking, how am I going to negotiate this story in the middle? How am I going to marshal my team to concentrate on playing a little bit of cricket when you've got all of these wonderful stars on the other side? The other side skipper, of course, Sunil Shetty, and he sang a call right as well when he got the toss right. Mr. Rama Rajapaksa put the coin up. It was wonderful, great sight. The Sri Lanka flag flying high in the background with Percy there, and you're seeing some of the stars just walk around the crowd and just across the Ceylon Bank Pavilion, and the shout goes up straight away when they walk across. But the conditions, you saw Michael D'Souza talk about the pitch conditions. We are lucky with the weather. It's a little soft on the outfield, Roshan. So in the middle, of course, the track is perfect. Cricket-wise, you're looking at some of the greatest cricketers Sri Lanka has produced. Some World Cup champions, some people who have been there, young cricketers who have been there long before Sri Lanka attained this world tag in sports. I suppose for all of these considerations, when you have a foundation like IFA come down to Sri Lanka, it adds another dimension to the game, to the people, to the fans, and to our country itself.
Indeed, Shan, and it wasn't possible without the leader in sports. the SLRC.
Yes, we might as well shout a little bit about what we do. Definitely the leader in sports, and to have this sort of charity match down here in Colombo at the SSC. Now we're talking about the SSC celebrating their special launch as well, to get the floodlights up and become one of Sri Lanka's most premier, perhaps one of Asia's most premier test cricket venues. It's a great start.
They're all waiting for a photograph to be taken very shortly, the teams and the dignitaries, and we should have the cricket very soon. But interesting, Sunil Shetty said we're certainly stronger physically.
Well, yes, he looked a lot stronger than Sangakkara, unfortunately, but Sangakkara will sort that out when he gets a chance with the bat, I'm sure. But also, let's look at the handshakes, the big smiles, and the spirit of sport has prevailed. I mean, this is what cricket is all about, and international cricket here in Sri Lanka at any given stage is a wonderful story. We're going to have some official lineups, I believe. Everybody's standing to attention. Could be the national anthems coming up.
We should have the national anthems coming up, and you could see some big names. We've got the chairman of Sri Lanka Cricket, D.S. De Silva. Also got the member of parliament, Honorable Nama Rajapaksa, the Minister of Sports. And I think it's first the photograph.
The official photograph, very important, of course. These pictures will be beamed around the world. All of the wires will pick it up, and by tomorrow morning everybody will be reading about this. Wherever you are, any Sri Lankan, any Indian involved in cricket around the world will be seeing these wonderful pictures in Australia, in America, in Canada, wherever they are. Wonderful sight, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I also believe the Sri Lankan staff, that's the new look strip for the Sri Lankan airline staff.
Dalston Cock, Ambassador for Tourism and also one of the co-chairman of the organizing committee. He's in black, so he's very recognizable. Very recognizable.
Very much so. Wonderful sight. Here we go, the picture, the official picture. And everybody's sat down now. There's a little bit of movement. The crowd is intense, just waiting to see how they can become a little part of this. Waving away, hi everybody. Yes, big pictures. You can see it on the big live screen on the side there. So looking forward to see themselves and of course all their friends around the country grabbing a little bit of television themselves. So wherever you are watching these pictures in Sri Lanka, look at these names. Wonderful sight. Wonderful sight for the Sri Lankan cricket story, of course. And Roshan, there's Nama just saying, it's a little meet and greet, just saying hello to some of the former cricketers as he will make his way back into the official enclosure. In the meantime, we are getting ready here on Rupavahini, of course, to show you the best cricket in the middle, because it'll be fun, it'll be serious fun, a little bit of skill. I'm not too sure about the fitness though, mate.
Tell me what is serious fun. I know what fun is, I know what is serious, but I don't know what serious fun is.
Serious fun is when you don't have a chance to actually even think about it. It is so intense. The enjoyment is at its peak, and it's only afterwards, when you've gone back home and sat down, that you get to assess how much it was and how good a time you had.
How serious was the fun was.
That's it. That's it. In a nutshell. So we're just waiting on time now. We're just talking a little bit about... We've seen the pitch report, we saw the toss go live. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the ground conditions. The SSC, there you go, look at that. Here's the playing 11. Roshan, you'll take the privilege up front.
Well, we know then John right at the bottom, one of Sri Lanka's top fast bowlers. If you know, he's got 30 wickets in 6 test matches, so that's some kind of a record. And we got Upul Chandana, one of the World Cup players. Don Arunasiri, a former left-arm spinner. And the rest of the names, of course, are reasonably well known. Arvind De Silva, the new chairman of selectors. What a batsman he was.
Oh my goodness, I can't imagine greater cricketers the world has seen. And the likes of Arvind De Silva, I mean, you know, for Sri Lanka, he carried the flag for many, many years. Here's the Sunil Shetty's 11.
Well, you need to talk through this side, but I believe Kiran More, the former Indian wicketkeeper, is also playing. Got some Mahela Jawa, we got some names, Mahela Jawa and Afaviz Maharu. Those are two names. And then what about Vinod Kambli? He played cricket. He played cricket for India.
Nice sight as well. Sohail Khan, Mahesh Manjrekar, Shamil Joshi, Kunal Khan. And we're going down to a sharp interview with Anarkali, so enjoy.
IFA කියන්නේ නිකංම චිත්‍රපටි ගැන විතරක් නොවේ වැදගත්ම හේතු කාරණා සඳහා මේ රටේ දියුණුව ලෝකයේ දියුණුව සඳහා වෙනම විශේෂ සම්මාන වල දැන් අපි කතා කරන්න ලෑස්ති වෙලා සිටින්නේ මේ ක්‍රිකට් කණ්ඩායම ප්‍රධානතම කැප්ටන්ස්ලා දෙනත් එක්ක ඔබ ආදරය කරන දන්න කුමාර සංගකාර සහ විශේෂයෙන් තරුවක් හැටියට ඔබේ හදවත දිනාගෙන සුනිල් ෂෙට්ටි මහත්මයා. Tell us, what do you feel about being in Sri Lanka, as well as not just being here as a film actor, but being here for a cause to help the nation, as well as taking a message forward to the world?
You know, it's all about giving, and all of us coming together to work towards humanity makes a big difference, and you feel good about it. So IFA coming here is a feather in a cap for us to bring the two countries even closer.